finally said something that I halfway agree with, and I'm ready to take the heat. This fool Hegseth, who couldn't lead the ROTC at the high school I went to, is now over the military entirely. But he said, now I didn't agree with most of the shit he said, 99% of it. But there's one thing I'm not so sure about women in combat. But I mean, I'm chivalry.
Back to that one.
So it's chivalry. I wouldn't want to be in no foxhole with Sister JJ. I mean, I would, but I wouldn't want to be fighting.
I wouldn't want to be in there with what's the little action star girls they got out there? Jennifer Lopez.
I wouldn't want to be in combat
I
with
wouldn't
y'all
want
either.
April in the foxhole with me.
I wouldn't want to be in there with you guys because if you get hurt, I'm not going to be able to pick you up.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
And carry you on my show.
That's what
I'm not going to be able to do it.
I don't know.
So
I
I have my reservations about that.
A foxhole with Brittany Griner.
Now you know what?
Well, maybe Brittany.
No, I was hey, hold on.
I think he can handle his own.
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
But what you think, Sister JJ? You think you ready for combat? You think you combat
not in
material?
the military stance. No, I mean I may be able to fly a plane or write up the orders to send y'all out there, but to be on the ground on the booth, I'm not doing that. I can fly a plane.
Would you have the nerve to drop a bomb on people?
You said what?
Would you have the nerve and gall to drop a bomb on people? Like I'm serious.
I got the nerve to do more than drop a bomb on
She like, I done done it.
Okay.
I done dropped these breasts on me.
We have a serious intellectual conversation.
I done dropped 2 of these on me.
We trying to have a serious intellectual conversation.
I done dropped the mother of all bombs on it. You know what I mean? Boom, boom.
I honestly don't agree with women being on the ground combat.
Okay,
and my
cool,
queens may not like that, but I just don't because I look at the fact of if, in all honesty, if I'm in combat with a man and you get wounded, I can't pick you up and carry you to safety.
Right.
And then it is a man's nature to protect the female.
Right.
You know, and so you're worried about protecting me opposed to fight.
Yeah.
It's a different type of fight. It's a different type of war.
Right.
Even when I was
You
in the
right.
streets, you know, it's a different type of fight. It's a different type of war.
Plus,
So
women
I
be
don't know.
distracted, man. It be time to shoot and everything. The enemy be coming in on us, and they be like doing their makeup and shit.
no, we don't.
DC.
Fixing their eyelash.
No, we don't.
I
Now, see-
beg to differ, DC.
There you go.
I've been seeing some women on the internet fighting. Let them heifers
That's
be up
different.
front.
That's
different.
different.
I'm serious.
That's different.
If one of them is dating somebody from the other country, man, sick somebody on them and sick one of them on. They come on, man, we can win.
And then what I thought about is I've never seen, I've watched pictures of wars, Vietnam and all that. I think my daddy went to Vietnam. I've never seen no women fighting for the other side. I've seen women marching like in China and Japan, but I ain't never seen none of them out on the battlefield.
Because they did a different kind of fight. I have some family members that were in the Vietnam War, and they were saying, and I think you can contest to this, how they would put,
They're
well,
using
not
women.
that you can, but you probably have heard of it, how they would put razors in their vagina and sleep with the men and cut the men and they would do all types of
they use women for
types
different
of,
tactics.
Yeah, different types of tactics to fight in the war.
Yeah.
So they may
Bomb
not
for
have
shoe
been
boxes and
fighting
stuff.
in the aspect of which American women are wanting to fight, but they fought a different type of
American men with some hoes. Huh?
That's what it was. Yeah.
No, I'm saying because guys just get kidnapped and just disappear. Next thing you know, I mean, they're gone.
But this ain't kidnapping.
Yeah.
This is literally we gonna get some. This is what we get over there. That's what they were killing.
Well, I know of. I don't know him personally, but I'm one. They say 2 degrees separation. I'm 1 degree separate. I know a guy who knows a guy, 2 of them, that went over there and got with them Vietnamese girl and stayed over there. Didn't come back.
War babies. Over there making war babies.
I know a guy now that goes to the Dominican.
Yeah.
Every month.
Freak. But no, it's a lot of guys still overseas, DC, and they own stuff. They own clubs. They own stores. They own.
Yeah, I saw it. Some guys stayed over there, man. They was having a ball.
Yeah, I know some guys that live in Okinawa. They stayed in Okinawa.
Yeah.
And they married the local women there and had some beautiful children.
Yeah.
One of my
Beautiful
exes
as
from
opposed to
Okinawa.
what? American children?
No, I'm just saying they had some
Oh,
beautiful
you got
children.
children, right?
Yeah,
Are they beautiful?
of course they are.
Okay, well, what you so excited about somebody else having some beautiful children for? Because he in a foreign country. Talking about he
But
stayed over
another
there. He had some
nationality.
beautiful children.
Yeah,
like I should have stayed over there.
Right,
Make my
right.
children would look better.
I wasn't trying to make no beautiful children over there.
So you said Cleveland Road and Silver Road make some ugly babies.
It's an ugly baby.
I know I didn't leave no kids over there. So.
But there are some war babies left over in those countries, though.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
You can
some of them
tell
guys
that's
just stayed over there.
You can tell that's a
And
big
some of them
baby
left their
there.
babies over there.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want no. I don't want no woman got my back and it's do or die, and I'm in the foxhole. And there's this foxy lady. Y'all been to the foxy lady?
Hold on, DC. But one of the guys on the chat room said the women were the best marksmen for the military.
Snipers.
That might be
Best
true.
snipers.
That might be true. But I'm just telling you from what I've experienced. I don't want no woman in the hole with me when it's do or die.
Well, someone just said in the chat that in the Vietnam War, some of the top snipers were women.
For the United States or for Vietnam?
Vietnam War. Well, on which
Yeah.
side?
Damn.
I didn't say
On
which
which
side.
side?
But DC, I don't know, man. A black woman gonna alert
He
you
said for
quicker
them,
than
so-
anybody. It's like having a dog. A black woman gonna alert you with
But
a
they
problem.
get distracted too easily, bro.
But you may want
Women
that
are not
distraction
distracted
in
too
You don't
wartime.
want
easy.
that, man.
In wartime, you don't want to be all succumb and scared. You want
Come
to be.
on, man.
Tell them niggas, come DC, get your shit together.
Helicopter land and
I-
just all that wind from the helicopter just snatch
All that weed. up in-
JJ's hair off her head.
Now,
looking
why
for
would
it.
I go there?
She go chasing
Chasing the hair.
Hey, get the fuck down!
First of all,
I don't give a damn if they shoot.
Get
My
my
wig
wig.
gone.
First of all, I got a war wig since you want to go there.
A war wig. Goodness gracious. That is a first. I've lived 50-some years of my life. I've never heard of a war wig. That I would love to know what a war wig entails.
That's the one they
And
put on
at
when
the
they go
end
to
of the
fight.
day, I just take my cornrows and roll them on back and put it in the bun and
But
keep
they're
it
shooting
moving.
at us. They
Don't worry,
shooting
what
at us.
before I get to shooting, I just take the wig off and roll my hair. I be clear.
See, be that kind
What?
of thing.
We
war
got
wig.
time.
Be that kind of thing.
Which one do they wear when they go to fight in the street? That's called a war wig.
No, you take it off and you put your head back in the ponytail and you go for broke.
That right there
What?
show y'all that shit premeditated. Woman get ready to fight, she take her earrings off,
That
a
right.
wig off.
That's
That
right.
Who got time to wait for all that?
They gonna wait.
Ain't no, it ain't no spur of the moment fight. That's premeditated.
And you know what you
Big
do
old
back in the day if
earring.
you had a jerry curl,
Yeah.
you put on a Drew rag.
Why? That Jerry
Yeah.
curl gonna slip.
It's gonna slip right through your
You
hand.
leave that Jerry curl alone.
Slip right through your hand.
I don't want no woman. I'm not sure, and I know some tough sissies, but I don't think I want a sissy on the front line.
Well,
with
what
me.
would be the distraction on that?
Oh, he gonna be in love
You
with the
trying
other-
to be a woman?
Yeah, he gonna be in love with the
When
other
it's
soldiers.
war, I done seen
I seen
homosexual
some tough,
men.
there's some tough sissies
Yeah,
out there now.
Yeah.
what they want to
Oh,
identify
they
is
get
goes out the
distracted.
door when
They
they
get
when they're
distracted.
fighting.
I ain't gonna say that, man. I go to firing range a lot, and over.
getting on
Oh
your
no,
ball,
they just be in there shooting. So I like
Yeah.
you don't. I mean, so think you roll up on one
And
thing,
they
they
got
jump out.
pink,
first.
they got
Yeah.
pink and yellow guns. nigga.
All I know is them brothers in there can
These
shoot.
other
That's all I'm saying.
I just
Them
think
brothers
they're
go
gonna
in there
fall in
and
love
shoot.
with the outfits the other team got on. You know what I'm saying? They only look at their outfits.
Nah, they probably each other. But I am getting some information that one of the toughest warriors for Vietnam, she would like make American soldiers bleed out. So she was like a great sniper and torturer. Her name was the Apache.
G.I.
Yeah, they called it Apache.
Yeah.
I ain't saying it wasn't one, but on the average. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Come on,
I
man.
got you.
Y'all don't.
Yeah, it's not a
don't-
bunch.
come
It's
on, man.
always gonna be some
Just keep it
special.
real.
Yeah, even we had our own GI
You want to be
Jane.
out there, people shooting at you, and April's sister JJ got your. They the backup.
Absolutely.
But first of all,
not.
I know how to
Absolutely
shoot.
not.
You may want me to have your back because I can shoot better than some men.
No,
Hell no,
You
you got
somebody.
too much other shit on your mind.
You don't know what I got on my mind.
I believe you can shoot
What-
an
what-
ugly man, but if the motherfucker's
yeah, you-
halfway attractive, you probably be
I
like,
agree. I agree. She should have too
I
much
might
on
just
her.
shoot him in his leg.
I'm gonna tell you, I would have a problem shooting a woman. I've
And that's
shot
why-
at a couple of guys.
And that's why in the Vietnamese war. it
I
was
mean,
so
or
hard
Vietnam
with-
War, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Vietnam
yeah,
War.
thank you. It was so hard because of what you just said. one of my mom's ex-friends, rest your soul, Mr. Lawrence, he said how they would use the women and the children, put bombs on them because they knew what you just said, the compassion of us. You have a problem shooting a child, have a problem shooting a woman, and the child will keep coming to you, and they'll be like, stop,
bomb.
and then blow them up. So you got to, when it's war, it's war.
But DC,
but that was a political war.
It don't matter. It still was war.
I agree with you, DC.
We couldn't do what we wanted to do. That's why they won.
She should have too much on her mind. She should be saying, what temperature did I leave that stove all down there?
But be quiet.
I think the cornbread about to burn it up here fighting. She should have a lot of them.
You better stop underestimating women. Women has been saving y'all tails all through the beginning
And they
of
don't know what to
time.
do.
We love
Stop
y'all,
it.
Miss JJ.
They
We
gonna
would
write.
Vietnamese women, Vietnamese over them knees,
Yeah.
Japanese, Chinese. Whoever called a woman from America, American knees, they ain't over them knees.
right.
We'll be back and listening to DisRace.